Okay, so you made a mistake and got banned. You weren't the first and definitely will not be the last. Or perhaps you didn't do anything wrong, and it was an unfortunate misunderstanding with the moderators of the platform. Regardless, you are now on the outside looking in, wondering if this is the end of your entertainment career. There has been an unprecedented rise in popular streamers getting booted off platforms like Twitch, YouTube, and game sites on what seems to be a daily basis. The next logical question on the minds of both streamers and their followers is, what happens next? In life, everyone should have an opportunity for redemption, including streamers. Unfortunately, for many users, a platform's terms of service policy has absolute autonomy to cast your talents into a desolate offline wilderness, often never to return. Depending on what your goal is for the future, you may need to clean some things up in your act, or stay true to yourself because that's what your fans expect. Whatever the case may be, if you got banned or suspended from a platform, don't pack away your webcam for good just yet. In this video, we are going to dive into the world of streaming and social platform bans, giving you tips on how you can get back behind the microphone and entertaining your fan base. But before we dive in, you can support our channel by making sure to hit the like button, and subscribing to get notified when new videos are released. Number 1, realize it was a mistake to believe you owned your account. Being banned typically takes users completely off guard, primarily because there is a false belief that they are the owners of their accounts. Clicking the I accept button on a platform's terms of service policy for most people has become second nature. So much that, in fact, according to a consumer study by Deloitte, 97% of people between the ages of 18 to 34 accept legal terms and conditions without reading them. In another experimental study by the University of Connecticut, it found that 98% of people agreed to a terms of service policy on a fake social networking site. This included respondents agreeing to share their personal data with the NSA, and providing their firstborn child as payment. So if you didn't read the fine print when signing up for your account, don't feel bad because apparently no one else does either. These studies confirm what streaming and social platforms have likely known for years, which is that the majority of users will agree to anything, as long as it provides access to the desired service. If you are a user that has invested significant time growing and monetizing a following, the effect of suddenly having it ripped away could be devastating. The legal jargon of a terms of use policy illustrates that you are not, and have never been, the owner of your account. In the future, it's critical that you understand your contractual relationship and rights with a third-party platform. Knowing this can lead you to make a series of different decisions, including whether or not it's worth investing time and effort building up brand equity on their platform. There is one fundamental lesson that all users of streaming and social sites should take away moving forward. Before you invest time and substantial effort into building a brand on a third-party platform, remember you will likely never own the rights to your account. Number 2, understand that you may go through an emotional rollercoaster. There can be a significant amount of emotional collateral damage as a result of a social platform banning a user. The term banned has unfortunately become a buzzword that can carry negative connotations about the person on the receiving end of the punishment. This could cause a user to feel ashamed, embarrassed, or affect their overall self-esteem. It's important to remember that a business organization's terms of use policy should never become a benchmark of integrity. Because companies are most likely only interested in one thing: preserving their own economic interest. Also, as the potential effects of streaming and social site usage become more evident, a sudden loss of access for some users could have a myriad of unknown mental health-related consequences. When popular Fortnite streamer FaZe Jarvis was banned by Epic Games, in a video to fans, he was noticeably shaken from the incident due to the realization that he could no longer compete in the game. Losing tens, hundreds, or millions of fans overnight is not necessarily an easy pill to swallow. And the potential effects of this should not be understated. If you experience a ban, you may feel as if you just lost a big part of your identity, self-worth, and may wonder how to move forward. There's much more to cover on this topic, and too much to cover in a single video. Click the link below to our full-length article, giving you in-depth tips and steps to take after a ban.